What did Amy allegedly steal? She looked flustered and sneaky. That's when her elderly neighbor Neil noticed her. But even under his shocked gaze, Amy didn't stop. She grabbed the item and turned to leave. But Neil had no plans to let the girl off the hook. He quickly caught up with Amy and loudly reprimanded her behavior, which Amy strongly resisted, denying that she stole anything. The issue remained unresolved, and instead a seed of resentment was planted between them. In Amy's young mind, an extreme plan for revenge was triggered. She followed Neil to his house, where the man who lived alone was standing on a ladder preparing to repair the house. Neil realized the danger when Amy appeared. Without hesitation, Amy forcefully pushed the ladder, causing Neil to fall from a height and completely lose consciousness. Amy seemed to have succeeded in her revenge, but she mostly just felt extremely panicked. The next day, Amy began another plan. She secretly snuck into another elderly person's home and put the cleaning beads she had stolen from the supermarket into the person's fruit smoothie. The elderly person, completely unaware, drank the fatal smoothie. Amy's behavior had long since stripped her of the label of a child. Meanwhile, when Neil was found, he was no longer breathing. The commotion from the medical staff and police attracted the attention of Amy's family's maid. Neil's death instilled a huge fear in the girl. The maid noticed Amy's unusual behavior and told the master about everything. No father would readily believe such absurd things were connected to his daughter. However, the maid, who knew too many secrets, posed a huge threat to Amy. She went to the kitchen to carry out a new plan, using a knife from the cabinet to cut her own finger, fabricating a scene where the maid had made a mistake. The screams quickly drew the father's attention. Any explanation from the maid, compared to his daughter's wound, seemed like nothing more than a poor excuse in the man's eyes. Amy's plan seemed to have succeeded again. After all, replacing a maid didn't require much thought at all. Beneath Amy's 9-year-old face was a devil that even adults feared. Her identity as a child became her best cover. Her story was just beginning. Due to copyright reasons, I can only share up to this point. If you want to learn more, please follow my account.